All right, guys, I am back. So now I'm clearly jumped like crazy and went for it. Didn't get a piece of that, to be honest. So I'm quite disappointed, but it's okay. Kaba is doing so well, so well. And that's really phenomenal for me. And it's the fourth runner on the list. The next one I'm thinking about, the moment I sell Kaba, inshallah, and I make profits out of that, I'm going to get into OCGN. And because I feel like the moment it breaks above the $2 region, that could absolutely run towards $16. And that would be another good 600% mover, which is not bad at all. Okay. Right now, Kaba is $3.14. IMSR is also a massive runner. So if you just got these GLSI, as I told you, Kaba, IMSR, and if sorry, excuse me, and if you were able to buy NAM, then you are absolutely in a good position today. You would have made money. Okay. My cover position, I'm looking to sell only by the end of the month because I like to rotate my stocks every month. So, for example, this January Kaba would be one of them, etc. February would be another stock that I will rotate into. March will be. Do you understand? So I assess the month and then I pick my stocks that are equivalent to that month or how that month is performing. Because remember, money does always rotate. So I need to make sure that I'm not just holding for the sake of holding. So I'm selling by the end of the month on Kaba. And then, yeah, rotating that profits into something else that's going to be opening very strong for February, if that makes sense. Um, if you are in this, you should be in profit and very good profits. IMSR also the same. There's no doubt, there's no shadow of a doubt that IMSR is going to be $17 anytime soon, even probably exceeding that to $20 anytime soon. Um, what else? Am I missing anything else? There's another runner it's called PANL. I don't like these candles. Yeah, it's 570 million market cap, but I just don't like these candles. Why does it look like this? I'll add it just for the sake of keeping track on its performance, but I'm not going to buy anything. CVM, I added that already. What else is up? Anything pharma related, I'm buying, guys, because especially if it's down 97%, I'm buying. What else? Kaba is doing so well. IMSR is doing phenomenal. User, okay, so this one is anytime Trump opens his bloody mouth, that's something that goes up, specifically around minerals and metals, etc. Obviously, guys, with the new semiconductors and performances of data centers, etc., they need a lot of these metals. So mining companies are doing so well because they're the ones that create and help create data centers. So that could be another one to watch out for. USA Rare Earth. Yeah, it's 3.42 billion market cap, so it's quite phenomenal. Even if it does well. Oh, sorry, have I not shared my screen? Hold on a second. So USAR is doing absolutely phenomenal. If it does exceed, and it has already exceeded $20, but if it does run, it could run up towards $44, which is the all-time high. And that's a good 90% gain. Again, you're going to have to measure the capital size. Getting into this right now after it's already broken the resistance, I don't think is a smart move at all, because I feel like the most of the move has already been made. So if you are going to get into this and you're going to just want to make 90% gain, you have to go in with smaller money, smaller capital, because anytime we can get rejected around here. This is the, resistance. We can get rejected around here. So expect that there could be a selling wick and that could push the price even below $19. So there's no logic for you to get into anything like this with large capital again. But Kaba is doing so well. IMSR is doing so well. Is there anything else I'm missing out on? Okay. New AI. Okay, let's look at IOBT. Has such an ugly chart. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm removing it completely. What else? Kaba. This one is looking so well. Very, very strong. I did bull flag, then I break above full bull flag, and it's going to $40. $40 from current price. That's 400% from here. This is an absolute winner also. NUAI. I'm just measuring. I'm just seeing which one would I could make the most amount of money in. Obviously, guys, according to the trade setup is how much you can allocate some capital. So, for example, with Kaba, it is in a 300 million market capitalization now, obviously, because it's gone up. And it's already dropped. What's the word? It dropped around 94% from all-time high. So obviously, I can get into this with larger capital. Do you understand? The market cap is safe. On top of that, it's literally I'm buying the bottom. So obviously, you can get into this with a good market, good capital size. If you try to replicate the capital size into another stock like NUAI, when it's already done a massive run up like this, it doesn't make any sense because any rejection can happen any moment. It's trying to do a bull flag and it's going to break up. There's a high possibility it would run towards the $46 or $45 mark. But if you're going to try to enter into this with large capital, then you're going to have to reevaluate again, just because a rejection can happen, can push the price even lower. Do you understand? So according to the trade setup itself, I can't give the same capital size to every single trade. Every single trade will have its different capital size because of its trade, the way it looks in the price action. Like I said, this can actually run another $400 towards 400% towards the $40 region. It can, but it also can be rejected. So do you want to go in with 15K? Do you want to go in 20K? I don't think that's smart. You see what I mean? But with Kaba, for example, because I bought it at a very decent market capitalization, which is 300 right now, and the all-time high was 23, it tells me that this can run another 600%. Do you understand? So I made my judgment call on what's the potential gain, and also how far am I from the floor? Am I buying the floor or not? If I am buying the floor, which I currently am, then I can actually go in with heavier position just because I know that it's done, it's hit support and it's bounced off it, if that makes sense. Now Kaba is in 36% gain. Yeah, that's beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And yeah, and I think there's nothing more we can do except for just wait and wait and wait. Now that the trades we've entered into them, is wait and wait and wait. I mean, there's nothing more we can do currently. Let's look at altcoins quickly. SKL just jumped out of nowhere. SKL has jumped 10%, Sand 8%, etc. Sky 2%. Again, guys, comparatively to how it's not looking good at all, altcoins right now, unfortunately. Stocks is where the money is at right now. Beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And there is a reason why I feel like Kaba is doing well. and it could come out in like a couple of days. It could be either they've developed a new drug and it's getting approved or something like that, but because it's moving before any announcement. So that means smart money is buying into this before even it starts to move. Why? There is something that's going to come up in a few days. IMSR, absolutely stunning. This is going to go hit all-time high, and it's also going to break through all-time high, and it's going to run. Terrestrial energy, absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. User also phenomenal. Love this. Upper, higher highs. But again, guys, a rejection can happen at any moment, at any given time. So you do not go crazy and start adding crazy amounts into this one, because if a rejection happens, guys, it will drop 50%. So just imagine you holding this and imagine the capital size that you're entering with. Make sure it's not going to demolish you, if that makes sense. Okay. And I think I've done my due diligence for today. Moderna is something that I've been recommending to my family and friends. Moderna is that pharmaceutical company that developed, COVID vaccines, etc. And it looks like it's going to do another 355% mover. It's a big cap, guys. It's 21.5 billion. So this is going to take forever to go up, but it will go up very slowly and surely. Okay. But yeah, I've given you all that I possibly can. And yeah, if you want to be part of my VIP group, guys, so you can trade alongside me, so you can get the trades pre-market. So when market does open, you're in a good position. Then let me know. Just drop me a message on my Telegram group and we'll get you sorted. Okay? Hope everyone's having a fantastic time. I'm going to go and rest and sleep and eat. I'm exhausted. I haven't done a good 5K run in a long time, so I might go do my 5K run, then come back home and knock out. I love you guys. Take care. Ciao, ciao.